Morning, everyone. It's Laura T. at Dream Deals 123 on eBay, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. I'm going to break down what sold. I sold $78 gross overnight. Let's break it down and see how much is profit. Now, I'll tell you, when I woke up this morning, I kind of go through my routine, and then I sit down and last thing I do is I look at what I'm going to be dealing with on eBay, how much I've sold, what sold. So I look at it as one thing sold. And I was like, oh no. So right then I sent offers, and I listed 3 items that, I just had to put the pictures up. They were all just needed to be sent out, and immediately got 2 more sales. So there's a lesson there somewhere. I sold this, and I just made another sale, but I'm going to hold that one for tomorrow. Oh, that's a good feeling. This vintage coverlet, it's just a cotton, almost like a sheet, little texture, floral, vintage coverlet, twin, floral, cotton, ruffle trim, French country, lightweight. And I didn't really know about this. There was nothing really out there like it, but it sold for $42, and I made $27 on that, and it sold within about a month. And I paid like $1.50 for this at the thrift store. Sometimes sometimes all the time, check the linens, because you can find little deals there. Linens are kind of like the pajamas and slips and things. They don't really sometimes know that the value of things with that. I sold this. This is I've had for a long time. The Nutcracker Tchaikovsky St. Louis Symphony Orchestra 2 cassette set. $19, and made $11 on that. And this is a housecoat duster, peony robe, vintage, 2 big pockets, front pearl snaps, medium. And this sold for $17, and I made $9 on that. So I made gross $78, net $47. That's pretty good margins. So I've made this year gross $6,645. Net, I've done $3,450. What else? Well, I've decided to, in about 5 weeks, I'm going to be meeting with my orthopedic surgeon to talk about, probably schedule my hip surgery. Not looking forward to it. I'm going to be honest with you. I am. But, however, I spent a lot of time thinking about it yesterday, and I was thinking, like the old Serenity Prayer, what are the things I can control here? And one of the things I was thinking about was I can get in the best health possible in the next 6 weeks, which is, I need to make some changes. And I think this has been kind of gnawing at the back of my head, that I've been not treating myself very well regarding chocolates and carbs in general. I love carbs. It's all I want. All I want is carbs. And I've been eating chocolate every day. And I know it's inflammatory. I know sugar is like one of the worst things for me. I don't do well with sugar. And so that's going to be the number one focus, is to just cut out the sugar, whatever that takes. And then I'm going to also today make a big list of everything that I can do. I can do, drink more water. Got to drink more water. I actually drank a lot more water yesterday. And the other thing that has been happening to me is at night I wake up thirsty, very thirsty all the time. Perhaps dehydrated, Laura? And I drank a bunch of water yesterday during the day, thinking it would keep me up more, but it didn't. I slept better, and I didn't wake up thirsty. So I'm going to do castor oil packs, which is something I have a little bit of experience with things, but not much on my joints. And that's supposed to be very helpful in healing and anti-inflammatory. And I'm going to do bentonite clay, which is a cleansing clay that you drink. You mix it with a little apple juice, little psyllium husks. Tastes horrible, but it's not too bad with the apple juice. But clay is a natural detoxificant, and it sucks all the poisons out of your system. So today I'm going to go upstairs after I get done here. I'm going to make a list, go upstairs, and start working on that for the next 6 weeks. And everything else is going to take backseat, including eBay. I'm going to still do it, but I'm not going to spend. I'm going to still do this. I'm still do YouTube. I'm still not going to close my store or anything like that. But I'm not going to spend hours and hours down here in my office just kind of, listing and stuff. I'm going to probably list 1 or 2 a day. And the other thing I'm going to do is work on getting organized down here. My daughter's going to help me. We have a plan. I get really organized. I'm going to put everything in plastic. This is getting ready for our move too. Although I will say I'm not going to worry about the move stuff because that's a year off. I'm going to focus on the hip stuff. And it's so hard for me to just take care of myself. I don't know. Trying to. I have the time. I have the resources. It's silly not to. So I'm going to do that. All right. Anyways, putting it out there. Be accountable to you guys, and I'll keep you updated. And yeah. Anyways. All right. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.